What sort of wood's that you're chopping? Terry wood?
Never gave him a thought, ma'am.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. I say I've heard he likes a good knees up.
Not anymore, he don't. Oh, I'm sick of this!
Oh, stop your shouting, that won't solve anything.
No light, no telly, no hot water.
Butcher's boiling a kettle on brazier.
I want hot water from the tap like everybody else.
Should have stayed at Woolpack then with your boyfriend.
Shut it, Sam. You know that Terry Woods is almost as big a prat as you are.
How's about that? As much boiling water as we need, it's costing us now.
Well, it cost us now before, did it, when you were fiddling the lecky?
All right, at least you got the water.
Yeah, well, that's all we've got.
What are you talking about? We'll be building the barricades soon, defending what's ours. Eh? We'll fight and we'll win. Right, lads?
Right.
And it's worth fighting for, is it?
Of course it is. If we get evicted, what'll happen to all our stuff? We can't afford storage and all that. This is me and your mum's life, is this? All our memories, eh, Nell? What's to do, Nelly?
What's to do? Dad, look at the state of us and you're asking what's up. We've had enough, that's what.
Can't stand striking women. We're going to have to get that lecture back on. Go and get your wellies, and I'll see if I can find some rubber glove for our Sam.
Why me?
Because you're the bravest of us.
Dropped him out of your mind. No man's worth worrying more than a morning for. But Terry Woods, I mean, honest.
Never been dumped before, ma'am.
Ah, well, it might not be your last time, neither. Oh, I wish I was young and single.
Can't imagine you young and single, ma'am.
Thanks very much.
No, I just mean, like, it's as if you and Dad were born married.
Oh, don't you believe it? All the lads was chasing after me once, yes, till your father chased them off. That was his idea of courting, you know. You take a lesson from me.
Still, you wouldn't be without him, would you?
What choice have I got? Stuck here, all me dreams trampled in the pig muck. I always wanted to travel, you know. See exotic places like Paris, Venice, Pavarotti in Italy.
Mum, is that you?
Yes, we've all got a bit of Shirley Valentine in us, you know. Right, come on, we better start making these butchers. They'll be here to build a barricade soon. Right. Do you know what? I just wish they'd have left us alone.
Don't worry, Mum. We'll beat him.
Aye, but he's got money and power, don't you forget that.
Looks like we got the power back ourselves.
Oh, I hope our Sam ain't plugged himself into national grid.
Sam, stop it off.
Quiet, everybody. Yes, Nick.
Just heard that's the bailiffs are coming first thing in the morning.
We can take anything that they throw at us.
Shut up, Butch. Bailiff's moving in serious stuff. These blokes don't mess about. If anybody's going to fight him, it'll be me.
And me.
And me, Dad.
Look, I'm a fist fighter. I'm not proud of that, I'm just saying it. None of you lot are, so don't pretend that you are, you'll get hurt. Now, they'll be looking for any excuse to hit out. Just be careful.
There's been trouble for that long, at least.
Well, I wish it was all over and we could move in next door.
We've got a big list. Hope you can handle it, Terry.
We couldn't handle our tea, no?
You can pay for this lot, can you?
We've got a cheque from Eric Pollard.
Or half a ton of loose change.
I'll have the change.
Any second thoughts about tomorrow?
None whatsoever. I've never been so sure of anything in my life.
We'll show them.
What's that? Hey, that could be the bailiffs.
Right. Come on, get in, everybody. Get in. Come on. Go on with Sam and Butch.
We've brought booze back.
We shall not be moved.
I hate this song.
Shall
Can't we sing something a bit livelier?
Shut
Down, standing by the waterside.
Get in the house.
We shall not be.
Dad, I rang our Mandy. She's coming over in a bit, bringing some mates.
Right, one Dingle's worth 20 of this lot. Hearts are in the right place, but they're not born to it. Thought our Albert would have come.
It's not out yet.
Eh? God, how time flies when you're not inside. When's he out?
Christmas.
Well, Merry Christmas, Albert. Be ready. No use running round like a load of headless chickens. Now, you all know your places. Those of you in reserve, wait till you get the word. As soon as we know where they're attacking from, it's your job then to reinforce the front line. Get there quick and get stuck in.
Now, everybody got that? Any questions?
Can I just say, I don't believe in violence.
You believe in it when someone smacks you on, though.
I'm serious, Zach.
So am I. OK, if you're that bothered, grab anybody who gets over the barricade and love them to death. OK. Any more questions? Right.
How's it going?
Look who it is. Hey, Dave! Hiya.
Oh, no.
What are you doing here? Not missed out, have we?
No, Mandy.
Not seen you since wedding. Smashing do, wasn't it?
Well, it didn't really turn out like we'd expected.
What are you looking at?
Oh, me? Nobody.
You better not be, pal. I'm not always this nice.
David, who is this person?
Get her? Is she with you?
It's me boss.
Oh, nice one, Dave. One's that stuck up tight you with at the wedding. Like she swallowed a lemon.
Dave, get rid of her. We're due to go in at 10 o'clock and it's nearly that now.
Going in? Whose side are you on?
Nobody's.
Nobody's? You better be, David, if you want to save your job.
You can't have pick 'em, can you, Dave?
Look, you, one more word and I'll have you arrested. Now go away.
We've done nought wrong, so get off your high horse. We've come here to see our Tina. Come on, girls, before she starts foaming at the mouth. See you later, Dave.
Who is that?
Mandy Dingle.
A dingle? Oh, great, Dave. Just great.
Kill me! Of course they won't kill you, that's the whole point. You being there will stop them. Get off! They won't want the bad publicity of crushing you. Right, look, you'll be all right here. It's the safest place to be. You're lucky. I wish it were me.
Well, you can do it then, I'll swap you.
Keep your hands still.
Right, done. Dad!
What?
Please.
No!
Dad!
What?
I want to go to the toilet.
Right, well, cross your legs.
I can't.
Well, try a knot in it.
Don't leave me.
Now, you know you've no right to be here, so just leave peacefully.
We have every right. We're staying, so clear off.
They're not going to get anywhere. You should send your lads in.
I've explained, Mr. Tate. The police are here to prevent any breach of the peace. We don't take sides.
Oh, so that's all right then, is it? What do you got to do to commit a breach of the peace? Murder somebody?
No, sir. I'm sure neither of us would want any violence. I'm bringing in more men to assist the bailiffs. I wouldn't worry. You'll get your eviction.
Good.
And now, if you'll excuse me.
Clear up. Shut it, you.
You gonna make me?
Yeah, we will. Wait and see.
That well done.
Don't worry, we'll be back.
See, I told you. Now, if that isn't a breach of the peace, then what is?
I've sent for backup. In the meantime, I'd still like to try for a peaceful solution, and I'd appreciate your cooperation.
OK, fine. Anything's better than standing around doing nothing.
Do you know how to use that thing?
Oh, I think I can manage. Don't look too difficult.
Most people think that. But they're wrong, you know. There's a lot of skill involved. For a start, you've got to get tension on elastic just right, and then there's angle of fire. Not easy.
Dad! Tate's coming.
What's he want?
Maybe he's giving in.
I don't think so, son. He's up to something.
Zach Dingle,
What do you want?
I want to talk to you.
We've done all our talking.
I want to sort it out. Man to man.
Man to man. What do you think?
You'll kill him.
Aye. Hang on, Frank. I'll be right down. Watch me back.
Keep him covered, it might be a trap.
Smack him, Dad.
Right, Frank Tate. Just the two of us.
I've come to talk, not to fight.
You what?
I want to give you one last chance to come to your senses. Leave peacefully.
Are you out of your mind? If that's all you've come to say, then you've had a wasted journey.
Do you think it's worth a lot of innocent people getting hurt? Police aren't going to run away from a hose pipe. They're bringing in the heavy mob.
They can bring in who they like. We're not moving.
Well, at least I've tried.
Tried? You've tried nothing. You're a coward. Here we are, me and you. If you're that big a man, you'd settle it here.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure.
Right, Mr. Iron Marcy, let's see what you can do.
Dad, look out!
Let him have it.
Right. I hope you're satisfied. Now, will you please get on with your job?
Thank you for trying, Mr. Tate. I appreciate it.
Oh, good. It's all right, is it? You don't understand, do you?
What, sir?
This is war.
He's only 3 months old, isn't he, cute?
Oh, isn't it lovely?
Got a brew going, Mum?
Well, what do you think that is?
Oh, Taff.
Yeah.
What's that? Oh, you're not showing people me and the nuddy again, are you?
Well, we're very impressed, Butch.
How do you mean?
Never seen out like it in their lives. Nobody has.
Hey, you've got naught to be ashamed of, love.
On the contrary.
Leave him alone, you're embarrassing, poor lad.
Right, well, I'm back off that. I can't stay here all day.
Ah, there you are. Seth? Betty, you shouldn't be in here, love.
What do you mean?
If police get this far, they'll assume everyone in here's a dingle, including you. You're too old for fighting.
Hey, I'll take my turn. And who are you calling old?
Ah, you're no spring chicken yourself, Zach Dingle.
Hold on, I think my dad's right, Betty. You'd be better off going out there and putting some backbone into them lots sitting down.
Yeah. Did you know Chris Tate's changed sides? He's out there now with Rachel.
Is he? Oh. Well, what do you think then, Seth?
Well, it does sound as if we needed out there.
That's right.
All right, then. But not because we're old.
Of course not.
This is your final warning. You have 2 minutes to start leaving the premises peacefully.
Ta-ra, Betty. Ta-ra, good luck. Thanks, I'll need it.
I repeat, this is your final warning. You have 2
Oh, yeah, come on, give us the chair, Zach. We're all right now, love.
Thanks, Betty. You all right, love?
No.
Huh? Come on, lass, this is not like you. We're doing all right.
Oh, we're doing all right, are we? I'm very glad you've told me. Yes, it's better than winning the lottery, this.
Huh? It's not my fault, Nellie. This is our home. An Englishman's home is his castle. We have a right to defend it.
It's not a castle, Zach, is it? Have a look. It's a junkyard.
Yeah, but it's our junkyard.
I wish you could hear yourself talk. You'd follow a muck cart and think it was a wedding. No. Honestly, I just think that you're... Well, you're full of dreams, aren't you? And that's all they ever are.
I'm sorry, Nellie. You deserve better, I know.
Aye, that's what my mother said, and she was right.
Eh?
Oh, I'm sorry, Zach. I'm only joking. Hey, do you remember when we was courting? I fancied you that much. My legs used to tremble.
I wish I'd have known you fancied me. It'd have saved all that messing about, wouldn't it? Was I really all right?
Yes. You were sexier than Tony Curtis.
Listen in. Alpha Bravo team. Form line.
Oh, God, look.
Draw buttons.
I think it's about time we sat down, everybody.
Advance.
All right, Mum. What are you doing here? Come round the back. Your dad will go mad.
Do your parents know you're here?
No.
Great. Well, stick close to me, the pair of you.
Bravo team, form a line! Draw buttons!
Leave us alone! Don't touch us! Leave them alone, they're only kids!
Tell them to get out of the road then, missus, or we'll nick them. Go on, scarf up.
Go on.
Oh, and you're under arrest.
This is a peaceful demonstration!
All right! Leave us alone!
Hey! Don't you touch that baby! Oh, you coward!
Right, come on. Frank, this is stupid.
Come on.
You must be joking.
This is madness.
Keep out of our business, Alan. I'm warning you, you've interfered enough.
Don't you dare threaten me.
Why don't you just go home, eh? And take him with you.
Shift the ball!
Come on, girls! Time for our delicate feminine attitudes to be called upon, eh? Come on!
I think you'll be better off stand beyond the gate, thank you, sir.
Of course I'm all right. Get a leg! Get a leg, right?
Get off me, you cowards! I know where you live! Get off me! Get off me! Get off!
All right, put it down. Right, in you go. Get in.
Come on, Mandy. Hi, Dave.
Some help here.
Right, over there. Right, now you two, wait there. Right.
Get away from my home!
Get off! Move it! Get off! You're coming through too fast.
Hello, get in the house.
What about our son?
Too late for him.
Get off me! Ah! Don't do that with me arm. I've got weak bones. It doesn't even like I've done anything wrong.
I fancy trying a bit of doing it yourself. Never had the cash.
I always wanted a proper garden.
You could have had a garden, love. You're allowed to say I'd have made you one.
I mean, like in the magazines with roses all around the door.
Dingle, it's over. Your house is surrounded.
Doesn't matter now, does it?
Don't worry, love. As soon as we sort this lot out, I'll build you a garden. It'll be paradise, I promise you.
Just come out quietly, Mr. Dingle. You won't get hurt.
Come and get me, copper!
Yeah, Dad.
Zach,
Yes, love.
we've had our good times, haven't we?
We have that. And they're not over yet. My house!
Get off!
Get off her!
Hang on, you can't arrest these. He's my son.
Look, if they don't arrest me, I'll do something to make sure that they have to.
I despise you.
Now listen to me, Rachel.
No, Frank, you listen to me. You might be able to destroy these people's lives, but you're not going to destroy mine or Joseph's. I don't want you anywhere near him. I hope you're happy now, because you'll never see your grandson again.
Rachel!
Take no notice, Frank. We've won.
Cut it out, you doylem!
Trying to get warm.
What the hell's going on?
Morning, Frank. Mrs. Tate. What time's your milkman come?
Your idea of a joke, Dingle.
A joke? We're homeless, pal. Thanks to you, my wife spent last night in a tent, sobbing her heart out.
Aye, it were a beggar trying to sleep in her.
You got family. You might even have friends. Or the council can rehouse you, but you're not staying here.
Move us.
If that's the way you want it.
It's nice to see you with your gob shut for once.
You've already been charged by the police after last night. You surely don't want more.
Inspector
Fancy going back to jail, Sam?
Calling you bully boys, Tate. All they can do is move us off. and then we'll be back.
I'm doing this the legal way. But if you want to play it dirty...
All we want is our house back.
Yeah.
It was his money, weren't it?
Oh, hello.
Pardon?
This is Frank Tate.
The reason you married him, his money. My mum married me dad even though he was broke.
We seem to have some
How
trouble with
touching.
Dingle again.
I bet you wouldn't have married old Frankie if he were poor, would you?
Yeah, if you could send
You really
some.
ought to leave.
Bit past it now, I know. If you ever need a bloke, I've heard fancy bits like you like a bit of rough.
Well, they seem
You
to
heard
have
wrong.
counted our ground.
Believe me.
Don't suppose I can use your toilet.
Correct.
Hard luck on your grass then, isn't it?
After you, Artina.
There's one in the stable block. Round the back.
Don't think you can get round us with kindness. We're not moving.
I'll tell them you're coming. That was the police. Satisfied?
You own half the village. And you've got them holiday chalets. All we want is one roof over our heads.
Not my problem. Hey, where are you two going?
Don't.
Do you reckon?
Ooh, it looks a bit scruffy.
Aye. I tell you what, though. Ha-ha, me look's changed.
Lucky you. How long are you going to be staying here then?
Until about 5 seconds after the police arrived. Have you some reason for being on my list?
Why? You're going to have me for trespassing as well?
If I have to.
Can you bring a tin opener next time? Only I'm starving. And some of them spaghetti letters.
Ah, we're teaching him to spell with him, aren't we, Sam?
Please, save me the sob stories. You'll be telling me next that your daughter's an undercover agent for the Salvation Army.
At least my family stays together, Tate. This little lot will split yours right down the middle.
My son's principles are his own affair. At least my family have them. Keep an eye on them, Dave, until the police arrive.
The police will be here any minute, you know.
We're only trespassing, love. It's not a criminal offence.
And you think they won't find summits? Like nicking a tent off a bunch of kids, for instance? Well, at least we'll have a roof over our heads tonight, in hot and nick.
Can't we just go to Uncle Caleb's? I mean, we'll only be a couple of days early for his Halloween party.
Aye. Our Mandy'll be there. She knows the lass who's a witch.
We're in the worst mess here we've ever been in, and that's saying summit. And all you two can think about is Mandy's party. I tell you what, why don't you go as a pair of pumpkins? I'll holler your heads out, stick a candle in, brightest you've ever been.
Shut it, the lot of you! Now, nobody's going anywhere till we've thought what to do next.
And you think this lot's going to come up with a bright idea by the time the police come and stick us in cells?
I've got an idea.
Shut up, Sam. We're thinking. You know, thinking where your lips don't move.
No, it's a great idea, honest.
Shut it, Sam.
Oh, my God. Hey, Mr. Pollard. Isn't this great? What are you lot doing here?
Huh? It were our Sam. First good idea of his life. Remember, he had a key.
But this is...
Like going from home, this, Eric.
The table. Please. Don't put anything hot on the table, eh?
Huh? Our Sam says it's worth hundreds. Surely it'll take a warm pan at that price.
No. Nope. 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 No! You can't stay here.
Well, look at it this way, Mr. Pollard. At least our Sam won't be late for work. He'll be here all night.
Aye, maybe you could pay us. Night watchman's rates.
Tell me, this is a joke, isn't it, eh?
Come on, supper's ready. Have you got him?
Aye. You were missing me.
There's another of you?
Only Frank. We're fattening him up for Christmas. I'm going to keep him in this wardrobe. I'll put some chicken wire over the front. You again.
What's up with me?
You can't keep still, and you kept swanging the bed.
Yeah, well, you've got bad habits and all.
What?
You two shut it! I'm trying to get some sounds here.
Oh, good morning, Eric. Do you like how we've got it?
I said you could stay overnight, not the duration.
You're worse than Tate. We are homeless, pal. And I'm not seeing my family without a roof over their heads.
But the parish council won't allow you to stay here.
Why, no, we're not doing any harm. I'm making it look nice.
And another thing, this is my furniture, my stock, this is my livelihood.
Oh, that's right. I was eating and sleeping off the floor then like pigs.
All right, if you have to use my things, just please, be more careful.
Hey, we've forgotten him.
Who?
The pigs!
We've forgotten pigs, Nelly.
Never mind the blessed pigs.
One of them pigs is worth a vanload of this tat. They're a living, breathing souls.
What are we gonna do, Dad?
I'll have to think. Do us a brew and a bacon butty fresh with Nelly.
I never liked that Betty Eggleton, you know, all that stuff at the eviction. She's only trying to get into my good books, buying me friends.
Can't you keep a low profile? This is a public amenity. Not a flaming Noah's Ark.
We didn't ask to be chucked out, you know.
I'm sure.
Do you think we like living like this? It's humiliating.
Is it?
Can't even have a proper wash here.
It must be very difficult, I know.
She's very clean, our Tina, you know.
I'm sure.
Very important to a woman, this.
Yes, of course it is.
So you won't mind me popping over the road then and using your bathroom?
Oh, it's the least I can do.
Give us your key then.
Tell you what, I'll go across with you. Show you where everything is. Make sure you've got everything you need.
You mucky devil.
I'll just nip and get me carbolic and me dressing gown.
You as well?
Yes. You can scrub me back. Don't worry, I won't tell Zach.
Is there, anything I can do for you?
I doubt it.
So what's the situation between you and Terry now?
Why?
Well, you know I have your family's welfare at heart.
If you must know, I blew him out. It were a right turn, I seeing him standing there in naught but a pair of knee bandages. He must be almost as old as you are.
I was hoping the place might be a bit more, ship-shape by now. Gave it as long as I could.
What's your problem?
This is not quite the image I want to give to my customers.
Well, I'll not be under your feet. I could do with some fresh air any road.
Excellent idea. Perhaps you'd all like to join Tina on her walk, eh?
I reckon exercise is overrated, Eric.
Besides, we've got too much to do trying to get settled in here.
You mean you're gonna stay here all day?
Come here. We can be an asset to you, demonstrating all this furniture ourselves like they do on them show homes, you know, up at the new estate.
Hiya, Terry.
Hi, what can I get you?
No, I'm all right, thanks. It's your night off, isn't it?
Aye. Why?
Well, I was just wondering if you were planning any more cradle snatching or is it grab a granny night tonight?
Aye, your mum said that I'd upset you.
Don't flatter yourself. It'd take a bigger man than you to do that.
I do want to talk, but it's a bit awkward just now.
Oh, definitely grab a granny night. Well, I'm sure you'll be very happy together. You can share a glass for your false teeth.
They're making a collection for us.
What, money?
Aye. It's meant to be a secret, but I saw it tin.
People in this village have got hearts of gold.
Not all of them.
Can I have a word with Tina? In private.
I'd say you've done too much of that already.
Now, Zach, I'm sure Terry's got the best of intentions. So we'll leave them on their own together for a bit.
Mum, it's cold out there.
Just do as you're told.
What's up? Lost your pensioner's bus pass?
Your folks will be back in a minute.
Worried about what my dad might do to you?
No. I want us to talk.
I don't see that we've got out left to say to each other.
I know I made a mess of it.
You were looking after number one, Terry. Turner didn't like it, me at the Woolpack, so you decided your job was safer without me.
It weren't like that.
That's how it looked to me.
I like you, Tina.
Don't make me laugh.
No, I really like you. I'm old enough to be your dad.
Seemed to think you were fit enough before Turner got back.
Oh, well, I wasn't thinking straight. I was gutted after I lost Brit.
I know. I thought I was helping you to get over that.
Well, maybe I'm not ready to get over it.
Do you still care about her?
I don't know how I feel. It's like my world's been turned upside down.
Don't give me your troubles. I've got troubles of my own, you know.
I know. But it's not going to help either of us if it dive into a new relationship and pretend that it's all going to make it better. I thought we were just going to have a laugh. A bit of fun. No harm done. But it started to feel more than that. I don't want to hurt anybody. And I don't want to get hurt.
It's a bit late to think about that, isn't it?
I know it's my fault, Tina. I'm sorry about it.
Don't give me your sympathy. I'm worth more than that.
I know. I meant what I said. I really like you.
Do me a favour.
It's the truth. You'll see that in the end. I want us to be friends.
Get out.
Getting cold out there.
It's all right, Dad. Terry was just leaving.
Yeah. Stop it. Work it. Jackson.
Come on, Terry.
Oh, hello there. Just an Emmerdale visit, or is it official, like?
No, this is a Where Have Our Dairy Products Gone visit.
Are you making accusations, Betty?
Yes. Or is it just a coincidence that since you lot moved in here, we've all become victims of pilfering?
Pilfering? I've never been so insulted in all my life.
Yeah, you have, Dad. Last night at that meeting when you thought all of them were behind us, but really they were just plotting how to have us thrown back on the streets again.
It's all right, Butch. None of us have been out this morning. Me mum and Sam are in Houghton. Somebody else is nicking your milk.
Get it delivered here, do you?
Yeah. Perhaps you could deliver us a newspaper and all.
Shall we just say then, Zach, that we would all appreciate it very much when you and your family vacate this hall. And until you do, we will keep an eye open for the milk thief before we have to involve the police.
And where are we going to live if we do have to move, eh?
That is not our problem, but having things stolen from us is. Don't forget about the police.
Butch, you hear that?
Aye, Dad. I'll keep my eyes open.
You're not coming in! Leave us alone!
Nellie, Frank's got some good news for you.
All right. And what might that be, then?
Subject to an agreement over a proper tenancy contract, you can return to the farm.
Why?
Let's just say I've taken everyone's opinion into consideration.
I should flatten you for what you've put us through.
I've never backed away from a fight in my life, Zach.
Now, come on, we're here with good news, not to make things worse.
Do you want me to reconsider the offer?
Hold up, Nellie, love! We've won!
What do you mean, won?
Frank Tate's back down completely. We're going home!
With a tenancy agreement to make sure that you're model tenants.
We've done it! We're going home! We're going home!
Have one of these! Have one.
A move on, we can be back in before it's dark.
I always knew we were going to win.
We have to think this through properly, you know.
What do you mean, lass?
Well, Frank Tate's letting us move back home, but he's not daft. What he means by a proper tenancy agreement is paying proper rent. We can't let him have it all his own way.
He hasn't done anything his own way. We've beat him. Us Dingles have brought the mighty Tate to his knees. We'll go down in the history of the village.
You're not listening to me, Dad. We can demand improvements. An inside bathroom, central heating and the likes.
Hey, that's my girl. Hey, you're right, lass. With the rent book, we'll have rights, and we'll make sure that we get them.
Won't we have to start paying rent then?
One thing at a time, lad.
Right, Mum, that's my bit done. I'm going to be in the wool pack with Dolores.
Oh,
That's a good idea. I'll come with you, Artina.
you will not. This lot's got to be unpacked when we get home. This time for drinking later.
But that's not fair. Why should she?
Because she has been under a very lot of stress recently. You go and enjoy yourself, love, and don't take any nonsense from that Terry Woods.
Oh, don't worry about that. See ya. Bye, Mr. Pollard.
I think you'll find that silver teapot belongs to me.
Oh, any chance of it as a moving-in present?
No.
Ooh, very nice. Where are you taking her?
Well, as a matter of fact, she's taking me out. Bit of a surprise somewhere, I think.
Lucky beggar. Someone else has got the eye for you as well.
She can't make it.
Bit overdressed for a quiet night in, aren't you?
Might as well have a pint here, then, eh? Yeah, this round's on me, old place. Good lad.
Hey, it's grand to be back, lass. Hey, don't take on.
Just never thought we'd see our lovely home again.
Well, we're here, aren't we? One big happy family.
Mum, will these sausages still be all right? I hid them inside my spare socks in case we were rolled up for days.
No, love, they'll be off by now.
Suppose them bottles of milk under my bed will be no good either then.
At least that village hall were warm.
It should be warm here. We get fire going.
Butch, you know them slates you were flinging at Frank Tate's bailiffs?
Ah, they were great, weren't they? They really flew and they were dead sharp and all.
Where did you get them from?
Irma found them.
Where?
Can't remember.
You got them off roof, remember? I held ladder.
The back roof. The one over my bedroom where it's been raining. Me flaming bed is soaked.
What's your problem? You never spend any time in your own bed, any road.
So much for happy families.
Will you shut your rattle, the lot of you?
You know, our wonderful friends in this lovely village did not help us to fight Frank Tate so that we could kill each other, and I think we should say our thank yous to him.
It's like being in church.
I wouldn't mind saying thank you to that Rachel Hughes.
What we're going to do is make this house cleaner, warmer, more welcome than it's ever been before.
You mean making our beds and that?
I mean, tonight's party night. We're going to have the best do that this village has ever seen. We're going to invite everybody, even Eric Pollard.
Well, tell him it's a bring a bottle, mind.
Another bit of our Sam's food store in with his pants.
Hey, Tate's contribution to tonight's little do. You can pluck these.
You can stuff them.
Huh? Ha! Hey, if you're going to crack the joke I think you're going to, I'll crack you.
Me, Dad? I've got it.
What's that?
Oh, just a little something to help the party go with the swing tonight.
What?
A surprise.
If Mr. Pollard sits on a whoopee cushion, me mum will kill you.
It wasn't. It's just a tenancy agreement. All home farm tenants have them. To secure your rights.
This secures my rights.
Figure that's just a proposal.
300 quid a flaming month? We don't want to buy the place.
I'd expect Kim Tate thrown in for that.
And the farm manager.
Well, like I say, it's just a proposal.
Well, I've got a proposal of my own. You can shove this, unless you want me to do it for you.
Well, we can negotiate. I'll give you some time to think about it.
I'm thinking about it already.
Zach, where are we going to get £300 from?
We've never paid rent yet, my little rosebud, and we're not going to start now.
Are you sure?
We can only evict us. And he's tried that already.
Started that?
Yeah, this morning.
You've fed the pig since then, Butch, and God knows what else. What's all the black bits on cheese?
Oh, it's now.
I suppose you could say it's that stuff with chives on.
Where's Mr. Pollard?
Can't come. He's doing his VAT.
Oh, what a shame.
Have a bit of cheese.
What's that stuff on it?
Chives. Do you know there's not going to be any Rachel or Chris? It's going to be a disaster, this.
Oh, who needs them? We've got each other. And we've got this. Show it, Butch.
What is it?
It's a surprise. Ta-da!
I got chills, they're multiplying, and I'm blue. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today.
Cheese and chives?
Hey, oh, no thanks, Ellie.
Oh, I'll try some.
In old New York.
Me and Ed? Yeah, it's our Zach.
I'll have a lager, Zach. You won't.
It's a party. There you go.
Hey, I say, Jan, got something special for us ladies. Cream de menthe and sherry cocktail. That'll loosen your drawers, I'm telling you.
I'll just have the sherry.
No, you won't. Sherry's for funerals. This is a party.
You settling in all right then, Zach? If we do, it'll be no thanks to your lad. He said he'd been round.
Mum, Dad, toilet's blocked again. It's overflowing all over the place.